Okay. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be reading a list from Ranker. This is the YouTuber Hall of Shame. So we're gonna be reading this. We're gonna be what shameful YouTubers have made this list, but we just finna find out and see, cause like, oh hell nah, I ain't got nothing else to do today. I know y'all ain't got nothing else to do today. That's why we're sitting here staring at each other, like, duh. But before we get on with this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me, because you know you do. Click the thumbs up button, comment down below what else you guys like to see from me on my channel, and make sure you turn your post notifications to know every time that I post or go live on YouTube, because I do pretty often. And without further ado, let's get right into the YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel, guys. That's so ugly, whatever. Anyways, let's just go ahead. All right. Okay, let's be honest. There are a lot of terrible people on YouTube. True. And when you give the masses an online platform from which anyone can perform or preach, things are bound to go wrong. YouTube has over 1 billion users, and according to recent statistics, 300 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every minute. Aside from a swath of pointless videos, this translates to constant need for YouTubers to one-up each other. In a world where turning off the camera could mean losing out on viewers and revenue, bloggers are pushing the limits of what is deemed acceptable for the internet consumption. This raises the question, how far is too far? The worst YouTuber stars have contributed to an online environment so offensively toxic that the site is scrambling to clean up its act after major advertisers started a boycott. So what does it take to walk among the worst YouTubes ever? It depends, but it's hard to defend videos that sensualize suicide, encourage child abuse, or promote Semitism. Here's a roundup of some YouTubers who are the worst no matter how you look at the situation. First we have Austin Jones. Okay, so this guy needs to be moved to the top of the list. Austin Jones is an a cappella singer whose YouTube videos amass millions of views, often covering pop artists such as Justin Bieber and Fall Out Boy. Of his 500,000 plus subscribers, many are young girls, and it was his interaction with such fans that led to his arrest at Chicago O'Hare Airport on counts of child pornography. Damn. Jones is now facing 2 counts of production of child pornography that could land him in prison for at least 15 years. According to the accusations, Jones was chatting with a 14-year-old fan on Facebook while he was nearly a decade older, facts he acknowledged during their exchanges. She told him that she was his, quote, biggest fan. He told her to, quote, prove it. The girl proceeded to send Jones 25 photos, including 8 in which she exposed her genitalias. This is only one of the multiple interactions of the same nature, all involving teenage girls around the age of 14. He reportedly asked multiple girls to send him videos of themselves twerking, which he called auditions, and told some of them that if they were lucky, they would get to engage in a sex act with them. The fans obliged, and after his arrest, Jones admitted that the videos were requested for sexual pleasure. Austin Jones, you're disgusting. Number 2. Okay. What is it with parents abusing their children for the sake of popularity? Gregory Chism, single father and founder of the channel Toy Freaks, garnered millions of subscribers by putting out videos where he pranked his 2 daughters, both of whom are under 10. In the videos, Chism is seen scaring his daughters as they bathe by throwing a live frog in the tub, and in some of the most criticized videos, forcing them to act like babies by having them wet themselves, spit on each other, and even ingest and regurgitate things like crayons. Chism was kicked off of YouTube after concern was raised that the videos not only caused severe psychological damage to the children, but encouraged sexual fetishes involving violence directed at children. Gregory Chism, you're number 2 on the list. Next, Daddy05. Okay, so Heather and Mitchell Martin are a Maryland couple whose controversial YouTube channel, Daddy05, largely featured family pranks involving their 5 children. Daddy05 was the moniker Michael went by, while Heather was Mommy05. Together, they posted videos that were supposed to be funny, but they were actually quite cruel to the children. The videos showed the parents destroying the children's belongings, as well as yelling and swearing at them until they cried. They focused particularly on their 2 youngest children, Emma and Cody, who were around 11 and 9 years old at the time the videos were posted. Authorities got involved after critics and viewers slammed the Martins with abusive videos, Both parents have pled guilty to 2 counts of misdemeanor child neglect and have lost custody of 2 of the kids, who are Michael's biological children from a previous relationship. The videos deemed offensive have long since been removed, but that hasn't stopped the parents from posting new videos under the name Mommy05. This is especially surprising considering both parents face up to 5 years in prison and have already lost their children due to their YouTube blunders. That is a damn shame. Next on the list is Sam Pepper. It's hard to decide which of YouTube star Sam Pepper's pranks is most offensive. There was one time where he tricked his viewers into believing they were watching a murder or Vine duo dubbed Sam and Colby. The video featured a kidnapping, a gun held to Colby's head, a fake gunshot, and Sam's reaction to the death of his friend. That one was enough to generate a petition signed over by 100,000 people for Pepper to be banned from YouTube. Arguably, Pepper's worst video is titled Fake Hand Pinch Prank, in which he groped unsuspecting women on the street while asking them for directions. A firestorm of criticism rained down, prompting Pepper to explain that the whole thing was a social experiment. However, several women came forward to accuse Pepper of sexual harassment, and one 18-year-old woman even alleged that Pepper had sexually assaulted her. The LAPD got involved, but no arrests were ever made. Needless to say, Pepper's reputation tanked, and now he's considered to be one of the most hated vloggers on YouTube. Sam Pepper, you deserve what you get. Next, of course we have a Paul brother. Why the hell would he not be on this? And guess which one it is? It's Logan Paul, and you know exactly why he's on this damn list. YouTube sensation Logan Paul is considered one of the site's top vloggers. His channel boasts over 15 million subscribers, and many of whom are teens and tweens. However, the Logan was subjected to a serious lapse in judgment after Paul decided to film a dead body in Japan's suicide forest. Located less than 100 miles from Tokyo, I don't know how to pronounce his name, sorry, I put it right here, is known as a place where hundreds of people have chosen to end their lives. In an attempt to make a video, Paul and his team took the haunted house approach and planned to spend the night in the forest. However, they got more than what they bargained for. In broad daylight, they came across the body of an apparent suicide victim. Instead of turning off the cameras, Paul decided to keep rolling, zooming in on the victim's hands and personal belongings nearby. His commentary only adds to the insensitivity as he asks, "Bro, did we just find a dead person in the suicide forest?" After this, he tells his viewers to buckle the F up because you're never gonna see a video like this again. Yeah, we're not, because it's deleted off of YouTube, prick. Turns out he was right. The video was quickly removed to the reaction it garnered, and before this happened though, that vlog racked up over 6 million views. Even the discretionary warning in his intro, Paul called it the most real vlog I've ever posted on this channel, and a moment in YouTube history. Paul has since made 2 separate apologies where he points out that he had, at the very least, demonetized the post and hence wasn't doing it for the likes. He insists he was truly trying to spread awareness about suicide and mental health disorders by filming the victim. And despite Paul's paper-thin repentance, there's plenty of research suggesting that the exposure to videos like this can be extremely dangerous to vulnerable individuals, especially when shown to a young audience. It was extremely disrespectful to the victim and their family. Way to go, Logan Paul. You may just be the worst YouTuber ever. Before I even continue on with this list, he literally is the worst YouTuber ever. Like, he's dubbed that to me after he filmed a suicide victim and put it on the internet. Number 6 on this list is Science. I'll put the name right here. That's what his name is on YouTube. That's his moniker, but his real name is Gregory Jackson, who is mostly known for documenting his militant views on vegetarianism, religion, and his tumultuous relationships. With a viewership comprised predominantly of teenage girls, Gregory Jackson has been criticized multiple times to be a cult leader, sociopath, and abuser of his girlfriends and wives. You've been married? His hardcore fans have followed this twist and turns of many relationships over the years, which even include an involvement with an eventual marriage to one of his underage fans, who was 17 at the time. Y'all are bugging. It was no secret that he had always spoken derogatory about women on his channels, but things went really wrong when he called one particular ex a slut. The woman had This woman had accused Jackson of assaulting her and pressuring her into sex, to which he responded with, "That's really funny coming from someone that slept with over 20 people."
Try!
He went on to say that someone who is a slut can be sexually abused. What? Who are these people? The backlash was severe, with self-proclaimed Onison watchdog groups calling him a slut shamer and rape apologist, and a slew of assault victims and YouTubers making more than 60 videos asking for YouTube to ban him. Hopefully he's banned. Number 7, Michael David Turley? Okay, so in an act that may fit better under the dumbest YouTubers ever, Michael David Turley of Phoenix, Arizona purposely filmed himself committing an incredibly stupid crime with very poor timing. In the book, High Crimes and Low IQs, 50 of the Dumbest Criminals, author William Webb details how just 8 days after a gunman killed 12 people at an Aurora, Colorado screening of The Dark Knight Rises, Turley posted a video called Dark Knight Shooting Response, Rocket Launcher Police Test. In the video, Turley had hired a 16-year-old boy to dress up wearing a bedsheet and walk around Phoenix with a fake rocket launcher. Speaking over the video, Turley states that he wanted to see how quickly the police would respond, taunts the authorities who took 15 minutes to arrive, and then dares him to arrest him. Unsurprisingly, that's exactly what they did. Long story short, the whole thing was really stupid and also endangered the minor Turley had hired, who was lucky he wasn't shot on the spot by police, especially so soon after the domestic terrorism event. You're an idiot. God, why are they so stupid? And there we have it, guys. Well, not top 10. These are 10 YouTubers who deserve to be in the YouTube Hall of Shame. And a lot of them do, rightfully so, to be honest. That's the list. If you guys want me to do a part 2 to this, because there is more on this Ranker website, you guys let me know down below in the comments. Before you leave, though, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below, are there some people that you don't like on this list? Do they deserve to be in the YouTube Hall of Shame? What do you guys think? Comment that all down below. Make sure you, before you leave though, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more of me, because you know you want to. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications to know every time that I upload or go live on YouTube, because I do quite a bit. And I will see you, my friends, in another video. Bye, friends.